Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Nexus Gaming Series Division C East matchup of Zul'jin Distillery versus All Random All Middle Aged. On the left-hand side, we have the members of Zul'jin Distillery. I do believe I did not check the names before I started the match, so let's go ahead and double-check that really quickly. DeWitt is on the side of Zul'jin Distillery, and DeWitt's on the left-hand side. So we have Zul'jin Distillery in the blue, All Random All Middle-Aged in the red, and we have a Twitch prediction for all of you at home. How many level 1 stacks for Kael'thas by the end, because he is going to be going into the Mana Attic. So this is an uncapped quest. Get your gambles in, ladies and gentlemen. We'll see how many stacks he has by the end. You got 2 minutes to get your gambles in. Okay, well, we start out here in Tomb of the Spider Queen. First best of 3 of the day. We got DeWitt on that Blaze. Looks like we have no quote-unquote true main tank. We got Blaze tanking, I'm assuming, for the side of Zul'jin Distillery, as Joanna will be that main tank for the members of All Random All Middle Age, which is a fantastic hero for a map like Tomb of the Spider Queen, for the ability to hit that condemn, pull the minions in, and have some fast wave clear. Especially with a gray main Sylvanas, that should be quite quick. Over in the bottom lane, we will be seeing the Sonya versus the Leoric. Early on, Sonya did go into Slam, which will give her good wave clear. And also gives on the aside for Leoric, he goes into the Oasin's Renewal, so he will be able to have that activatable heal. He's also got the Spectral Leech, and you can actually already see Sonya's tapping well early on, so that's a 2-minute cooldown she'll have back somewhere in the sub-3-minute mark in the game. Until then, it's continued rotations between lanes. We actually see Tychus rotating down to bottom lane. Will he make the sneak rotation? I'm trying to show the Sonya vision. Doesn't look like Tychus will be seen in the rotation down to the Siege Giant camp. Greymane and the Anduin to grab this Bruiser camp over on the right-hand side. And we just continue in those rotations from mid to top. Some nice gambling coming in from you, Chad. I'm proud of you. Tychus to finish out this camp in bottom. Actually, he still only has he's just finishing out one of these Siege Giants right now. Greymane might scout this out. We do have him coming down here, and there's going to be a Gilnean Cocktail, and Bree Freesh needs to back off, but it looks like Cowboy Kyle's coming in. Poppin' Fresh Muffin Man will be here as well. The 3v2, it's not looking like Leoric and Tychus want to go for this, so they'll back off, and that'll be all she wrote when it comes to that camp. Tychus helping out the enemy team in a sense. 8 stacks for the Kael'thas as he continues to try and build up that Arcane Barrier, 20th stack for the activatable. Sylvanas up in the top lane, just soaking up here. Barber not playing super aggressive in the lane, not trying to push things down quickly, letting the lane kind of just slowly just get cleared out on its own, is stepping up to be able to grab those experience globes. Cowboy Kyle gets the phase shift from the Bright Wing as the Siege Giants will get some damage onto the fort front gate, popping fresh in the bush. Is the chat unanimously swooning over Tom Holland right now? I wouldn't be surprised. You mean always? If so, yeah. See, there you go. Hey, ISO, what's up, bud? Happy Thursday. I hope you're doing well. Hope you've had a great day. Hope you got some good sleep last night. Jet Propulsion from Blaze does connect onto the Joanna, who pops her Iron Skin immediately. Kael'thas continuing to build up his stacking as he rotates to top lane. Looking down over in the bottom, we do have Cowboy Kyle getting low, popping fresh with those extra slams, really kind of getting some good damage into Leoric, and he's not able to just Spectral Leech through all of that. Jet Propulsion from Blaze. I think it was used really quickly. Pyromania popped as well. Fort front gate extremely low here. The overkill spray onto Poppin' Fresh. Twin Flames take down one tower and the side gate, or side wall. Greymane trying to keep that inner beast active, stepping up to get the gems, but won't continue to step up any further. Sylvanas in the top lane mounted, just playing safe. Good damage onto the Joanna. Phase shift from Brightwing. Jet Propulsion from Blaze, stopped by the Iron Skin. No stun to be had from that one. Leoric still in the bottom lane, playing safe, soaking up in front of the fort front gate. Poppin' Fresh getting 17 gems turned in. 50 are necessary for either side. Led gonna get a turn in here. Okay. First objective phase of the game will go over the side of Zul'jin Distillery. How much can they get with this? I feel like my chat will just be just Tom Holland stan, which is fine. I'm all for it. I am curious if anyone's seen the Uncharted movie. Because I have not seen it, and I haven't really heard much about it. It just kind of just exists. Chat is entirely in the horny gel right now willingly. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. The door was open, and then they just walked in and closed it right behind themselves and threw the key across the room. It was a fun time. It's a bit on my list. I really need to check it out. Top lane fort front gate will be going down. Kael'thas hits his 20th stack. We've got bottom lane cleared up by Sonya, mid lane cleared up by Greymane. The gate does go down in mid as well. So we've got some good initial siege from the side of Zul'jin Distillery, but not enough to yield any sort of major structural damage on those forts. We're going to cycle through the other numbers right now, get an idea of what those look like as we are approaching the 10 talent tiers at the top of our screen fairly soon. I want to note really quickly that Joanna did not finish out Subdue, but she does have the level 4 talent. 6.5 out of 10. DeWitt's going to be able to check over here on the camp, sees the Greymane and the Anduin. Sonya is split from the team. A lot of good damage out from the Tychus. The dash forward, the overkill, the spear cannot connect, and that'll be first blood over to the members of Zul'jin Distillery as Led gets the phase shift in. There's going to be DeWitt with the Jet Propulsion, but it does not look like the camp invade will actually yield any sort of steal, but still a kill onto Sonya, a camp for bottom, so a bit of a trade right there. We are going to be at 45 gems out of the 55 necessary for Zul'jin Distillery, so we're going to have to see them make a few more rotations through the lanes. But on the opposing side of the battleground, we got 52 in the pockets of all random, all middle-aged. They got 17 already turned in. We're waiting to see what they do here, if they're able to step up, because right now the zoning is pretty good, and 10 talent tier has been achieved by Zul'jin Distillery for the time being, as you can see over here. 10 just now achieved on the opposing side. Kael'thas and Tychus holding. What are we going to get? Are we going to get Draken and a Pyroblast? Leap Sonya, Mind Control Sylvanas. Greymane holding. There's the Draken Laser Drill. Been seeing more and more of that lately. Curse Bullet for the Greymane, Bless Shield for the Joanna. No Falling Sword cleanse value. There's the Pyroblast as well, so we do get Draken and Pyroblast. Cowboy Kyle able to get the Wraith walkout right there. Ankle shot gonna get... Actually, it was Led who was hit by the Cursed Bullet. Jet Propulsion in from the Blaze. A lot of good damage onto Greymane as he backs away with the Razor Swipes. And that is another Web Weaver, but this time to the side of all random, all middle-aged. Only Cursed Bullet was used thus far when it comes to our heroics. We got a decent wave in top lane, which will be cleared out. And we'll see how much value the members of all random, all middle-aged can find with their first Web Weaver phase of the game. 11s apiece, 1-0 in kills. It's a close one thus far in map 1, first best of 3 of the day. Oh, Melville. Oh, Melville. What will I do with you? Alright, Gilnean Cocktail through the gate. We do have the wave already cleared out. Jurgarab backing off, pops the Iron Skin. Webweaver in top, approaching the fort front gate. We have the one in bottom lane being cleared out by Leoric. Amid shall expire, getting one more death wave out. Phase shift from Brightwing onto the Blaze. We do have that top lane Webweaver around 50% with a decent wave. That fort front gate will fall quite quickly. And the rotation actually being slowed down by the Joanna. We actually have this fight to break out in mid lane. Greymane goes in with the Dark Flight, and that will be Ankle Shot living for now. Bunker comes down from Blade. Modus low, gets the Leap of Faith to save him for the moment. Disengaged with the Eyes in the Dark. Roll away, popping fresh with the Pyroblast applied. Again, that's one slow. That auto just might have been enough to actually confirm the Pyroblast kill, but Sylvanas, she actually, I was waiting to see if she actually goes in for the chase onto Cowboy Kyle. She goes for the gems. There's going to be healing reduction applied from the Sins Exposed level 7 Joanna, but it's not enough to find a kill into Leoric, and Sonya will go down. The Webweaver phase ending, and still, even though the fort will fall to the side of all random, all middle-aged, this is still the members of Zul'jin Distillery ahead when it comes to kills, and a little bit in the experience department by about a half a level. Turn-ins available here. We can actually show who's got what really quickly. 31 for the Leoric. He'd really like to get those turned in, but that's not the priority right now. He's clearing out wave. There is going to be a camp in bottom to potentially be grabbed. Cowboy Kyle might get some of these gems turned in. Juggerob with the shield glare, but it was actually the Kael'thas, I believe, who gets the last little bit. Blaze in the mid lane, slowing down Poppin' Fresh, misses the jet propulsion. In bottom lane, Cowboy Kyle with a slow, has 34 gems, needs to be safe here. Gets hit with the Curse Bolt, there's a Condemn, that's Mind Control. On to the Brightwing, she goes down. About 4 or 5 gems to be lost right there from her. The Web Weaver's being pushed up in top lane from the Kael'thas, picks up his 32nd stack of the level 1. A little bit of living bomb action onto that fort. Does spread, I believe, the splash damage from the explosion, I think, does hit the minion wave, so got a little bit of extra clear right there, or at least assistance. Okie dokie, ninja. And the Web Weaver, they're assuming this will this will take down the fort. Sonya misses the leap right there. Bunker down from the Blaze saves this. Oh no, the Mind Control goes fishing, and they do catch a Tychus. That was like 13 gems to be lost from him. If they can step up, I think Blaze might have been able to pick up 5 there. I wasn't really looking at the number. 41 gems for the Leoric, and rising. He's got nearly an entire turn-in on his own. They're 17 gems shy. They're actually 2 gems shy, which is just this mid-wave to be cleared, and then this will be back-to-back Web Weaver potential. But when we look at the side of all random, all middle-aged, they have enough of their own turn-in if they want to try and sneak this in. They got 87 in their pocket. Who's got the vast majority? 33 on Joanna, 22 on the Greymane would be just enough for the Web Weaver summon, but you can already see that turn-in. 58, ankle shot gets it turned in before the shield glare comes through, and here come the back-to-back Web Weaver phase for Zul'jin Distillery as it's 15 apiece with those 2 kills over the side of all random, all middle-aged. So the top lane fort will fall, polymorph. Curse bullet onto Juggerob, so it's just a little bit of splash damage on him. Mind Control does connect onto the Blaze. Phase shift from Brightwing. Will it come through in time? Bunker comes down as well. Blaze trying to get inside the bunker, but he just can't do exactly that. Sends exposed value onto a few enemy heroes. That's going to be Dwight getting very low and does go down to the Greymane. Pyroblast thrown onto the Big Bad Wolf as he lunges in, but that's a lot of damage. Living Bomb spreads to Muffin Man. The Web Weaver phase still pushing in. Big slow onto Rob, who's trying to get away and will go down. That's a lot of gems that will not be picked up. Oh, the economy shattered over here on the side of all random, all middle-aged, as this top lane keep front gate shall fall, but what else can be gained here? Bottom lane, Web Weaver a little more healthy than this top lane, but it still is. Actually, it's just now approaching bottom lane keep front gate, so might see some good siege down there as well. Okay, so this bottom lane Web Weaver, still around a third of its HP. How much is it going to get? Is it just about to keep front gate? Maybe a little bit less? Ooh. Sonya spins, taking care of a lot, but it will be keep front gate. Now, that's a quick boss call to the side of Zul'jin Distillery. Did anyone free Harrison Jones? No. Bunch of cowards. Draken Laser Drill will be used to take that down. The Leoric steps out with Dwight to make sure that the zoning is in place. That's a great curse bullet from Greymane, chunking Cowboy Kyle, but he gets a quick heal from Lead as well as just the Owasun's Renewal level 1. And now Boss pushing on to an exposed keep in the top lane. 13 globes to go, 12 globes to go at this point, yeah. 11. Unless this is the game-ending push, that could be it as well. Dwight misses the jet propulsion. Pyromania will be popped by him. We have Cowboy Kyle getting a little bit low. First bullet from the Greymane does go out, and this is going to be keep confirmed. Bunker comes down from Blaze. What's the boss sitting at health-wise? Still above that half its HP. Rob getting low. The chase continues. Curse bullet. No. Excuse me, it's just autos from the Greymane. 23 from Poppin' Fresh. The core is going to take some scratching on the shielding, but I think that's just about it. No permanent damage. Meanwhile, in bottom lane, Siege Giant's doing Siege Giant things. And this is going to confirm, what, 50% of the fort? We got the catapult here as well. Leoric to mop things up. 68 gems, 69 gems. Very nice for the side of all random, all middle-aged. Blaze looking to delay things out. Light Bomb from the Anduin, Curse Bullet, Phase Shift from Brightwing, Mind Control. And still the Blaze will fall. Now, will Led step up for the gems? Yes. Flies through, gets the vast majority, and the Blink heal out. So Blaze will get punished for trying to delay. And that will be Webweaver phase over to the side of all random, all middle-aged. Cowboy Kyle gonna mount up. I think he was considering the turn in, but I think he realized there's no way he's gonna be able to even get it in, because once the enemy gets the turn in, his will cancel out and he won't actually be able to complete it. Now, the Webweaver phase is coming through. Sylvanas gonna pop the black arrows, locking down the tower for a moment being. There's a Blessed Shield, a Leap, some really good damage onto the Tychus, who's trying to back away. There will be a Soothing Mist from the Brightwing. No critical mist from her, as the Johanna did fall stepping up. Poppin' Fresh a little too deep, does go down as well. Was this a little too overzealous from the side of all random, all middle-aged? Does feel that way. 41 stacks for the Kael'thas right now, make that 42. The Believers starting to count their payout, but you never know a Tomb. The core could magically, randomly just fall apart. Leoric is going to be going Spectral Leech build at 7, 13, 16, so at 20 we might see the Unyielding Despair. Right? Burning Despair. Burning Despair. Right? I'm so unsure of myself now. Webweavers are summonable again, but we still need quite a few gems for the side of Zul'jin Distillery. They are shot like somewhere in the ballpark of like what, 18 I think they need. Right, does he go into it so I can actually see the talent? Because I always forget this level 20. Nope, he goes buried alive. 6 to 4 in the kills. Boss is up in a minute 40. Still have Webweaver potential rising to the side of Zul'jin Distillery, but it's, as I mentioned, a few rotations, a few lanes, or a few waves away. Far side Pyro, or excuse me, Flame Strike going out right there. We do have the Ignite from level 16 as well. You have that Flamethrower. Jet Propulsion right onto the Greymane, gets hit with the Leap of Faith. Mind Control from Sylvanas, buried alive from the Leoric. That's Anduin inside. Pyroblast goes onto the Anduin. He's still pretty healthy. I don't think he'll die from that. The Desperate Prayer. And Anduin's going to be down to around a third of his HP. Some healing out from the Divine Stars. We do have that mid lane keep falling low. Poppin' Fresh goes in. Dwit misses the Jet Propulsion. A little blink heal with the Invisible Friends from Brightwing, as it looks like this mid lane is pushing up. They took the keep, and Johanna's still dead for 44. It's looking like this is a core attempt, but immediately the disengage as the leap from Sonya avoided by the small dash of the Tychus. He's down to 50%, gets the healing from Brightwing, and Zul'jin Distillery, they want to confirm all 3 keeps. They want to set up a win condition. They want to get their super minions. Hey, Mr. I'm Stuck, what's up? Give me the news. Good? Huh? What? The news is this: pizza. We've just been talking and thinking that we've just been talking about pizza, and we've also been talking about chicken wings and tenders. So it's been good. It's been very good. Well, we have Siege Giants plus Webweaver here. Leoric's got enough for the turn in. So Webweaver in top is going to descend like right on top of the keep. Or right on top of the core. Jet Propulsion from Blaze will be coming through. Mind Control from Sylvanas as well. That's going to be Greymane to fall. Muffin Man very low. Living Bomb does get some good value. Cowboy Kyle doesn't have an Entomb available. The Webweaver's going to be... oh, the Living Bomb! Oh, you cannot Desperate Prayer through that one. Anduin does go down, and ladies and gentlemen, this is looking like the beginning of the end. The news is Baha's casting. That is the news, yes. The news. My tummy hurts. Mind Control from Sylvanas onto this Blaze as the leap comes through from Sonya as well. The core defenses are here. Rob getting very low on the Johanna, trying to back away. The grenade will deny that, and the core will fall rapidly. Ladies and gentlemen, map number 1 goes over the side of Zul'jin Distillery. GG. Well played. Globes? What about them? Yeah, it's globes are a game. I think I'm sorry, your tummy hurts. No, it's I don't know. It's weird. Like it's like I'm not nauseous. It's just like there was like a small little pain It's an itty bitty pain that like popped up, and I think it went away. I don't know. Maybe I'm sitting weird. Hopefully the doctor can help you out. Probably not. Eat more globes. I need them to spawn. How many stacks are Kael'thas by the end of the game? 51. Believers get paid out. Singular Doubter does not. I'm sorry, Singular Doubter. Where's the pain? I do not want Twitch chat medical, all right? I don't want Twitch chat medical. That's not what I'm asking for. I do not want Twitch chat medical. No, I'm not telling you all where my stomach pains are so you all can diagnose me through Twitch chat and WebMD. No, thank you. Yeah, see, I'm good. I'm good. You finally want a prediction? Oh, time to get some Tanya's pizza. I had a Stream Deck update today. I hope it fixes a bunch of the issues you've had recently. Trust in us, Baha. You know what I trust? You know what I trust you all for, Twitch chat? I trust you to bring me your Prime subs. That's what I trust you to do. That's what you should be doing here. I don't want you loading up WebMD and trying to Google my issues, because you know what? One of you is going to come back and be like, oh, I think you're dying. Well, you know what? WebMD probably would say that. So either way, instead of going to WebMD, how about you go to twitch.tv/Bahamut Gaming and give me your Prime Gaming? That's what you should be doing. Or someone's gonna come through and be like, chew on this root of a plant that doesn't exist anywhere near you. It's like, what? Have you thought about chewing on bark? I heard it helps with stomach issues. Posture check is bad. Slouching today. Alrighty. You should probably get a stomach transplant. You should probably give me your Prime Gaming. What's up, President Italiano? Alright, we're gonna go to Braxis for our next map. Let's update our scores. Clean transition. Thank you, Lupus. I appreciate that, bud. October 5th. As a reminder, all subs, gifted subs, gifted subs are reduced right now by 25%. They do get you a raffle ticket into the Baja Ross giveaway that is going to be coming up on October 29th. So if you'd like to get a discounted raffle ticket, the next few days is the best time to do it. I'm sorry, Baja. Grubby got my Prime this month. I mean, all I can say to that is just,
Ow, my balls!
That's all I can say to that. Looks like we got some Bandit Pets. Baja Toberfest. Yeah, I mean, we're going to be doing spooky games all month, so... In a sense, ye. All I can say to that, man. Ugh. Ugh. You put 4 streamers I watch on a wheel with 24 slots and let the wheel decide? Well, I don't think Grubby is struggling to pay his health insurance every month. I'm gonna say that. Whereas I have to pay $269 a month. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, into the Nexus Gaming Series, Division C East. We have Zul'jin Distillery on the left-hand side and all random, all middle-aged on the right. I have a fun little prediction for all of you. Which team will take the boss? Or Will there be no boss taken? You have 3 options. Will it be Zul'jin Distillery taking the boss? Will it be all random, all middle-aged taking the boss? Or will nobody take the boss? Get your gambles in.
Systems online in 10
System
seconds.
shock? What? Am I having system shock? I don't think so.
5,
I don't feel very electrified.
3, 2,
Alrighty, well, either way, get your gambles in. You got a little bit of time left. As a reminder, if no one votes on one of these sections and the points, or that section does win, or that prediction does win, Jeff Bezos gets money. Yes, you might sit there and say channel points don't give people money. Well, Jeff Bezos made it that way, so don't let Jeff Bezos win. That's really the moral of the story. Do it getting very low, trying to back away. Last little bit of auto damage will come out from Modus, and that'll be first blood in favor for the side of all random, all middle-aged, looking for a little bit of revenge here in map number 2, first best of 3 of the day. What's up, Stefan? How you doing, bud? Hey, Interchip. How you doing, bud? I hope you're having a great day. Hope you're all doing good. Kilthoth's going to be going into Monad at level 1, so we will pick up that globe. Looks like we got a little bit of a swap in the playstyle on the solo lane. We'll have solo in bottom, and then we'll have the core 4 in top.
The beacons are energizing. You have to control them.
Okay. Well, just a little bit of back and forth through bottom. Some early camps to be grabbed on the right and left side. Ooh, 69 on no boss taken. There's a little bit of me that wants no boss taken to win. For whomever put 69, there's like the tiniest bit of me that wants you to win.
The beacons have activated. Control.
You watched the ESL StarCraft 2 all day? Nice, I caught a little bit of it earlier. I watched a little bit of it yesterday as well. I actually applied to ESL to be a community caster so I could actually cast StarCraft 2, like ESL StarCraft 2 stuff live, so... Because I thought, why not? Why not have more opportunities for casting? Y'all seem to like StarCraft 2 stuff, so I thought, why not try and do that? Also, it'd be a good way to prepare for Stormgate as well. There's a distinct lack of Zul and Zul'jin Distillery. How are they going to distill? That is a very good point. That is an extremely good point, and let me find an answer really quickly for you. Yeah, here's the big issue. There wasn't even a Zul ban. That's even more awkward right now. Like, I'd understand if Zul'jin Distillery had the Zul banned out against them, but there was no Zul ban, so this is realistically, I have to say this is an unbiased caster. I hope Zul'jin Distillery loses this map. I wish you a lot of success. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's like just like a general like application thing, so I don't know. I don't know like how experienced I need to be and stuff like that. Because I was very truthful about it. Like they were asking me like the thing says like, what's your StarCraft 2 experience like in the casting realm or the esports realm? So I didn't lie and be like, oh my god, I follow it and I'm so passionate. Because I could lie and say like, I love Cyril and I never miss a game. And Hero Marine is the best and Maru. So I could just throw out names and lie, but I don't think it's worth it. Jet Propulsion from the Blaze will connect. We do have Rob getting low, having to Dwarf Toss away. Did go block stacks at level 1, but also keep in mind that Dwarf Toss does have some armor factors for it. If I'm not mistaken, it's a 2-second duration on 30 armor. Now, armor, specifically, when you don't specify between spell or physical, means spell and physical. So there's just a little thing right there. That was a muddled way to say that, but either way. Armor means both. If you specify physical or spell, then you're specifying. So, just one of those things that I try and hit on from time to time. Actually, yeah, it is armor, right? It's not just physical, right? Yeah, it's 30 armor. Okay, I thought I misread the symbol. Oh, cool. The college in my town mascot is a ram. Nice. Still busy making gin. It's hard for him to fight right now. Ah. That will be the Tychus default. You know Pig or Wardy. Talk to some of them, I think. He'll give you some guidance. I don't think they would answer a DM from me. Do you honestly know? My best bet would actually be to go and try and like poke at Maynard or something like that. I think that honestly would be my best opportunity. Just because like I hang out in a stream from time to time. Like it's not like we're buddy, but like I think that might be the or Grubby. I don't know if Grubby has any connections with ESL. I'd feel a little rude if I were to be like, I don't know. It's one of those things where I'm sure it's not rude, but my brain's like, oh, it's kind of rude if you were to go up to someone and be like, hey, I need your help. Good jump repulsion from Blaze, gets a stun on D2. We've got a silence from the Lurking Arm. Great drag from Dahaka. Leap of Faith will save the moment, and Rob will make it out of there. But the camp will be stolen away. Neither team getting bossed just yet, as we have Ankle Shot getting back onto the point. Now, we have not even had a single Zerg wave yet, but we've already had a fort fall in top lane. So things are looking pretty good to the side of Zul'jin Distillery. Grubby stole his prime, and now we're talking to... Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I should start my DM with, hey, you stole my prime this month from so-and-so? I bet Grubby didn't have a really cool prime alert either. Just get super passive-aggressive about it. Zergwave in top lane will be in favor for the side of Zul'jin Distillery, and this will be approaching the keep front gate. Tassadar is going to try and use Side Storms to take out the Banelings a little early, as well as the Shock Ray. We do have the Electric Fence, which is slowing down Cowboy Kyle and one of the Ultralisks. Goes to Grubby's chat to flame. Good luck trying to get him to read it. He's got like 8,000 viewers during Dota 2. I was literally talking to one of my friends about this morning. Like, I would love to have tons of viewership because that's good success. You know, it's a sponsorship. You know, sponsors love when you have a lot of viewers. But like, I couldn't imagine having like thousands of viewers. Like hundreds of viewers, like under 1,000. Absolutely, like thousands, like 2,000 viewers. Like, I don't think I could read and manage that Twitch chat. I mean, obviously, like, mods and stuff are bigger at that point, but, like, I don't even think I could, like, catch everything in Twitch chat. Like, I like to be able to see everything in Twitch chat. Good thing Grubby reads at a rate of 9,000 messages a minute, and he's able to play the game at the exact same time. Yeah, I agree. I don't know, like, I like the community aspect of, like, our smaller size stream. But, of course, you know, it'd always be great to have a bigger stream, for sure. Because, of course, that's just, when it comes to sponsorships and stuff, like, they love numbers. Numbers are the things that they look at. All right, let's pay out the people before I forget. Who gets the first boss? It will be Zul'jin Distillery, so let's pay that out so I don't forget. You lose the sense of the tight-knit community. Yeah, exactly. You still have it in Discord. Exactly, yeah. And it's like, you know, it's a different streaming style too. Like, you know, you catch messages here and there, but you can't catch everything, so I don't know. I much prefer all of this. All success to you, of course, but you'd have to have less fun. You'd have less fun, yeah. I honestly still think like if we had like 500 viewers on average in the stream, like that'd still be manageable. Because even then, like even when we have like a decent amount of viewership here, it is still like there's still like a core set of chatters, really. Where there's a lot of lurkers in the channel, which, hey, I appreciate it. Nothing against it. I lurk in a ton of Twitch streams. Because I don't want to chat with people. I just want to lurk and enjoy Twitch streams, so I do that quite often. Yeah. Lurkers are great. They're the core of almost any Twitch channel. Baha wants to have candles, soft music, and wine. No, I'd say, I mean, we could keep the candles. You'd arrange them in like a pointed star sort of thing, and then maybe like we can get some like death metal, and we can get some like some sacrificial blood or something. I don't know. I'm spitballing here. Oh, thank you, Interchip. Very good life. Oh, the burrow, nice. That'll be a force wall from the Tassadar to slow it down, Cowboy Kyle. The chase still continues, though. We do have a double camp in top lane. This is going to be approaching the keep right now. Those Hellbats will reduce the armor of structures. I think it's to -20, right? It's just like the null pack camp. Yeah, it's just like the null pack camp to -20. No, seriously, I appreciate everyone who watches the stream and hangs out and lurks and chats and gift subs and resubs and all that kind of stuff. I seriously do. Means a ton to me that I get to do this for all of you. Means a ton to me that I get to do this as my job, so thank you. Good morning, Foxington. How you doing today, friend? Jet Propulsion from DeWitt, just shy of Poppin' Fresh, who's around 400 and something HP, does tap the well. We have the Zerg wave canceled out here, actually, so Black Arrows from Sylvanas lock down the fort. We do have the Hellbats reducing the armor, and we also have the Goliaths, or the Bruiser camp, pushing up through the bottom. You got that... I almost said Raver. Reaver? Right? No, that's not right. It's a Raven. I'm thinking of Reaver minion from Alterac Pass. That's what I was thinking of. You're about to do laundry. Could you do some of mine as well? I have enough time, but if you're doing a load, could you just throw in some of my stuff too? Hey, Shakanobashi, what's up?
Oh dear, here come the Zerg. Fewer than the enemy.
It's an old patch, so it still says Secret Mesh. What do you mean? We got that massive last patch that fixed every issue in the game. Rob very low on the left-hand side goes down. Anduin on the top of our screen will fall. Modus going to be going down as well. Blaze chases in. There was a kill onto Leorc from the Nexus forces. This might be the pentakill if DeWitt can land enough damage. Barber is able to back off in the Twilight Archon form, or in the Archon form actually, but this is looking like a 14-12 game, and we're approaching core. Death timers are low. Sylvanas greets for the kill. She does go down. My assumption is with a massive Zerg wave, unimbued? No, that's not right. Uncontested. I guess that works. With the Zerg wave approaching through bottom lane and everyone just now responding, that will be game number 2 over the side of Zul'jin Distillery. They take the series 2-0. GG, well played. Unimpended, thank you. Yeah, that's the right word.